Alright, well I wasn't originally going to do this, but a quick guide to the Goblin Games. Now if you're not going to one-hit most of these, or don't have a lot of HP, this can be a very difficult game because they will do a lot of damage to you. When I was around, what was it, 20k HP with 2 Sword of Fears on the game, I wasn't able to actually do this game solo, and I had to multi-log onto my scout and have this character follow me. So just so you know, you will need somewhat decent FPS, able to hit consistently over about 20k per hit. That way you will be able to one-shot all of these so you won't die. Now the basic point of the game is you go around, kill all of these. You have a target of 40. I've killed 18 so far. 19, 20. And there are these chests throughout it, which you open them up. I usually don't open them, but for the guide I will open the ones I see. And you can get these potions. Now, this particular one is completely useless to me because I'm a warrior rogue, so I don't actually need any type of mana, since my rogue energy replenishes fairly quickly on its own, and my rage is built up by attacking. So anyways, that's kind of useless for me. But, you know, just run around, kill all of these. Another chest right over there, but I'm not even going to bother opening it because I don't want to accidentally go over my 15-minute limit that YouTube will allow me to upload. So, I'm going to just quickly run through, kill everything, and get to the end of the game. Now, the point of this game, though, the reason people will do it is because you get these things called Furious Shells right here. Same reason they do the other mini games. These shells will buy stats like this one. Mind freeze right there. It's a Terribad stat right there. Like, I don't even know who the hell that could be meant for. But, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess if you're on the PvP server. I said this in another video about the same stat. How bad it was. How it's like a face roll. But, you know, you might get lucky, get a good stat. There's only 4 different variations on the strength stat you can get. So you have a fairly good chance of getting a good stat. So, running through the end, you'll notice that now I am killing goblins instead of worms. It changed from worms to goblin at a place just back there. This goblin area opened up for me after I met the quota of the 40 worms dead that were needed. Hey, I picked up an attack sigil. That's nice. I was wondering why I was hitting like for 10k more almost. But once I get through the end of this portion of the game, I will have to fight these elementals, which as soon as I get up there, you'll be able to see them. But alright, back to Furious Shells, I guess, because if you didn't watch the other video, I'll tell you a little bit about them again. What is used, they're used for buying those stats. You need 200 of the tokens, or shells, my bad, shells. You need 200 shells to buy a stat. Alright. Now, the stats are a very simple way of gearing up, and since they are the best stats in the game that you can get, they're on par with bunker stats, which come from Sardo Castle. Hope I said that right. Which is the newest in-game instance that is available. We actually don't have hard mode available yet, but we can do normal mode if, you know, well, the high-geared players can, because I'm not actually able to run Sardo Castle yet. That is because a lot of my gear is not statted, as you can see. Alright, keep on running through here. Only 12 more of these things to go, though I will be able to kill more than 12 on the run. Alright, so far it's been about 5 minutes in the game. I'm almost done with it. You can pretty much beat it just as fast, or quite a bit faster really if you're a mage, because you can run through and AoE everything to death. Which is always nice. That's one reason why I've kind of wanted to play a mage, just because Purgatory Fire is amazing for farming. Alright. Gonna keep on running through here. Got to the end of the game. Those doors are shut if you don't meet the Oh wow, got stuck. If you don't kill the 60 goblins before you get there. But there are more than enough goblins to kill, so you really shouldn't have that problem. Oh, that was weird. Alright, well, here are the elementals I was talking about. Now, these ones have actually killed me a couple times. Well, I don't think a couple times, I think once I died because I wasn't paying attention, and I got surrounded by them and they killed me. Alright, right here, you see Evelyn. She's a boss that will spawn when you kill the elementals. Oh, here's the frozen thing. You get a bunch of them surrounded, they will kill you because you cannot actually do anything. Alright, but Evelyn, she is a boss that will spawn after you've killed a few of these. I'm not sure actually how many, but she will spawn when you kill them. Alright, these are the chests you want to open, as these will give you the Furious Shells. You'll see that I'll get some, I think it's 10 for this box. Yeah, 10. For a second I thought I was going to bug out and not give me my shells. Alright, one side note about Evelyn. If you AoE like a whole bunch of them at once, she will spawn twice, so you'll actually have to kill 2 of her. That happens to me a lot when I run this on my scout, just because I Shatterstar, which is a AoE ability that he has from his Scout Unicorn set. I'll Shatterstar Storm a whole bunch of them and 2 will spawn. So that is one thing you will have to worry about if you're AoEing a bunch of them. Alright. 10 more shells. Alright. Now, as I said though, there is, if you have a lot of AoEs or AoEs that don't need rage, I'm saying rage because this whirlwind, it takes 50. But that is because I don't have my elite, and it just takes too long to build up rage to make warriors a effective AoE class. But as I said, maybe mages, they'll come in here and they'll do this much faster, just because they're able to wipe out a whole bunch of them at once. Alright, these ones. These can also stun you, just like the things can freeze you. So you'll have to worry about getting a whole bunch of them on you at the same time. But if you can just run through and quickly kill all of them, you won't have a problem. First thing, I'm just spamming my Shadow Stab ability on them because it will do enough damage to one-shot them about 98% of the time. That's also because I have a fairly high crit chance. For some reason it doesn't show. I'm not sure why, but I can go to my ranged one. I mean, it's quite a bit lower, but that's because it doesn't take into account the extra crit rate I get from my weapon. Which you can see in the rune slot, I have 216 physical crit hit rate bonus from my Fatal 7 rune. Alright, well, enough chatting. That was the minigame. You do it, you get a total of 50 of these shells. This one and Course of Terror give 50 in the other 2 games, which is the Scylla Steps Treasure Hunter and the Survival minigame, which you can get the same place you can do the Course of Terror, which is a Malatina the Clowns minigame in Varanus Central Plaza. Alright, thanks for watching. This was TerribadGamers doing a quick guide on the Goblin Games.